Veda means knowledge, and Vedas contain in them an absolute knowledge of the cosmos and its functioning. The governing principles of the universe or cosmos, the Vedas term as Dharma. Anu Aniyam Mahato Mahiyam is the statement which says, as is the macrocosm, so is the microcosm. Means if you need to understand the macrocosm, all you need to do is understand the microcosm. Yata Brahmande Tata Pindanda is the other statement, which is, as is the universe, so is the human body. You need to understand the universe, all you need to do is understand the self. Many a sant, many a realized soul have always said, you have to search for it in you, inside you. So what we learn, what we understand from inside becomes Gnana. And this Gnana, when expressed, becomes Veda or knowledge. So Vedas are a product of an internal search. A person who has understood the universe through the self is called a Gnani. And there have been ever so many Gnanis who have contributed their Gnana in the form of Gnana converts to Veda. Once it is Gnana expressed is Veda, or Gnana told is Veda. So the Vedas are enormous are a contribution of many rishis, we call Gnanis. So large and unlimited was the sea of knowledge that it needed to be formatted. The credit of editing this enormous body of knowledge goes to Vedavyasa. He divided them into 4 parts, called them Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda. And the story goes, even after having completed a magnanimous job of editing the Vedas, there was a discontent in Vyasa. He was unable to understand the cause of his unrest. It seems at that time, sage Narada came by, and Vyasa asked him, Narada, I have done such a big job, but in spite of it, why is this? I am having this unrest within me. So it seems Narada smiled and told him, Vyasa, the generations that are going to come are not going to understand what you have done or what you have written. So, all that you have done is going to be a total waste. This is the reason you are experiencing this unrest. So, Narada suggested that why don't you make it simpler, means make it accessible to the common man. So that is when Vyasa sat down and wrote the Puranas, whereby he simplified the Vedas and brought them into story form. The whole of Vedas were explained in story forms, and through these stories came into existence gods, goddesses, and several characters which we today find in the Puranas were the result of the expanded story form of Vedas. This has nothing to do with the so-called gods, does not talk of temples. Actually, there is a particular shloka in the Vedas which is often repeated, and this is how it goes. Deho devalaya pruktaha jiva shiva sanatana tejate agnana nirmalyam soham bhavena pujaye. Means, deha means the body, devalaya means the temple, proktaha means it is said, jiva shiva sanatana. Jiva is the life within you, or the spirit within you, is eternal, sanatana. Tejate agnana nirmalyam, giving up your ignorance and coming to an understanding, soham bhavena pujaye. Giving up your ignorance and coming to an understanding that you are that. You are me. Soham means I am that. I am that. That should be your puja. This knowledge is the treasure of the universe. And to say that it belongs to a particular country or a particular people would be totally wrong. It belongs to all. It belongs to all who seek it. It belongs to all who want to understand it.